Hello, good morning students. I am Kanti Chand for teaching mathematics in standard 10 English medium. We already are solving examples from textbook in lesson number 12 and we solved first example. Okay, I just given you three examples which are quite different than the exercise sum, and they are 1, 4 and 6. Okay, so we already solved one number in previous lecture. So today we first of all look at example number 4. Make sure that your book is open, textbook is, and you are having notebook as well as pen also. Now this is the figure, whatever given in the question. There is a one square part and there is the lawn. Okay, in square part, lawn, and two flower beds are there. And these two flower beds are here and here, both are equal, and that is nothing but a segment, you can say here. Okay, so we have to find total area, not separate, flower beds as well as lawn. But first of all, we find separate area, so that if in exam, if only lawn or only flower beds area is asked, then you can find it. Okay, so first of all, for finding lawn, it is very simple, because length of square is given and you have to do nothing, only L square, so that lawn can be found easily. Okay, so first of all we find that, because it is readily obtainable. Okay, so area of lawn, just read carefully, they have written everything in the question. So lawn L square. Okay, so L square means 56 minus 56. Okay, that is in shape of square. Okay, so just multiply it, 56 multiply 56. So it will be 5 6 are 30, 5 5 are 25 plus 3 28, 6 6 are 36, 3 6 5 are 30, 33. Okay, so 6 3 8 plus 3 1 3. So it is 3136 meters square. Okay, because 56 is given in meter form. Okay. So 3136 is the area of lawn. Okay. Now we want to find any one part here. There is nothing but a segment. You can see here. Just I darken that part. Look here. That is the center. That is the sector. Okay, and this is segment, and here right angle is there, means 90 degree. Okay, so you can see here, this is the minor segment. Okay, now how to find minor segment, that you know, but one problem is here, theta is 90, radius is not given. Okay, suppose I say that is a r, but r is not given. So in this triangle we can find and we can apply Pythagoras theorem, so that we will have radius. Okay, so in triangle ODC, otherwise OAB, anyone, whatever you want. Okay, I just working here. So in triangle, I am not finding right now area of segment, because area of segment cannot be found without radius. Radius is not given, OD or OC or OA would be not given. Okay, so first of all we find that one. Okay, so in triangle ODC, angle D equal to 90 degree. Okay, so whatever happens, DC square equal to, otherwise OD square plus OC square equal to DC square or CD square, whatever you say. One side square plus second side square equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, so it will be R square plus R square equal to 56 square. Okay, so 2r square equal to 56. So r square equal to 2r square equal to, we already found it, 3136. Okay, 56 square is 3136. Now half of it, so it is 1518. Okay, 2 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. Okay, 1 5 6 8. Okay, 8 16 6 6 12 13 1 11. Okay, 1 5 6 8. R square equal to. Now we don't want R because in the formula everywhere R square will be there. So I think no need to find R. Okay, because no, it is not advisable to waste time behind finding R. Okay, that's why. So now we can find area of any one segment. Okay, so write down area of segment. Give name also. Segment. If you give name, then you have to write here something. Suppose it is E, then DEC. DEC. Segment DEC. Okay, is equal to pi r square theta minus half r square. Why half r square? We earlier discussed that whenever right angle triangle is there, at that time half r square. Whenever equilateral triangle is there, at that time root 3 by 4 r square. Okay. Otherwise, if 120 degrees is there, then as we solved yesterday, you have to use trigonometry there. Okay. So now pi I think are not given, so we can use 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r square already we found. This is 90. Okay, it is actually quadrant. So 90 upon 360. Okay, pi r square theta upon 360 is there. Okay, so write this way. Okay, minus half into 1568 because r square is 1568. Okay, now just simplify it. First of all, this is a 90 into 4. Okay, I think it will be divisible by, because 56 is a factor of this. So 7 to the 40. 1 left. 6, 7 to the again 40. Okay, 6 2, 7 4 is 28. Now 4. So 4 5 are 20. Now 4 6 are 24. So it is 22 into 56 minus. This is 2 7 are 14, 2 8 are 16, 2 4 are 8. Okay. So minus 7 8 4. Just understand pi r square theta upon the means sector minus triangle. Okay, if you want, you can write here in words also. I just place our value, then I cutting by 4, and then by 7, then by this 4. Okay, so it is 56 into 22. So 1 1 2, and again 1 2 2 3 2 1. So it is 1 2 3 2 minus 7 8 4. Okay, 7 8 4 minus. So here 12 minus 4 8. Here 12 minus 8 4. 11 minus 7 4. Okay. So 4 4 8. 4 4 8 meters square. Okay, because it is given in yes, meter. Now it is not actually flower bed. It is only half of flower bed. Okay, so you just make double of this one. So I just writing here only. Area of segment. Okay, this is nothing but the area of segment DAC. Area of segment DAC. Okay. Now just look here. So total area of flower bed. This we call area of lawn. One answer. Now area of flower bed will be double of this. So area of flower bed equal to double of this. So 2 multiply 4 4 8. Okay. So 896 meters square. Now this is the flower bed. We found first of all area of lawn, then of flower bed. But how? First of all, segment. In one part is a segment, but for finding segment, R was missing. That's why we apply here Pythagoras formula in this right angle triangle, and then we found segments area by that formula, sector minus triangle. Okay. Now two same parts are there, so total flower bed area is this. Now they don't ask this individual answer; they ask total of both ones. So whole figure. Okay. So whole figure will be what? So required area will be how much? So area of lawn and the flower bed. This is our final answer. Area of lawn and flower beds. Two flower beds are there. Okay, so make total of it. So it will be 3136 plus 896. Okay, so 3136. 896. 6 plus 6 12, 1 9 plus 1 10 plus 3 13, 1 8 9 10 4. 4032 meter square. Okay, so it will be final answer 4032. But you can be asked only flower bed also or only lawn also, and then total. So make understand the solution given in textbook is quite different than this. Okay, so first of all understand carefully whatever you do. Okay, their calculation, they will not clarify a final answer here, they will not go final, they will make directly go. Okay, so we try to find or to solve this sum if anyway it can be asked. Okay, first of all lawn, then flower beds, not whole flower beds, only one part is there, then make twice. After this, with this, make total of both ones. Okay, so just read carefully and try to understand. Don't look their solution, textbook solution. You should not write and not to try and understand. Okay. Now, after getting this one, we will go to question number 6. Okay. Now in 6.1, first of all you have to look at the figure. First figure is the question, second figure is the part of solution. Okay, that is not given in question. Okay, just look right now at the first figure only. What is the design and how much area is asked. So I just removing this figure, just draw figure given in example number 6 and try to understand also by reading it. Okay, there is one square. Center. Okay, I have drawn 4 semicircle, you know. Okay, in front of you I have drawn that figure. 4 semicircle I have drawn, so automatically this figure is formed. Now this part, shaded region is us. Okay, so how to find first of all? They actually divided this white part into 4 different regions, but we will solve different. Okay, just try to understand. I am drawing here one extra figure. Okay, just for explanation. Suppose I drawn one semicircle. Okay, and suppose that's the lining will be just like this. Now I draw second one. Okay, suppose this area is this. They are not intersecting. They are not intersecting. Now I want to draw third one. Suppose it is like this. Okay, and This is the fourth semicircle. Suppose it is like this. Now look here. Repeating part is nothing. Here two types of lines are there. Here also two, here also two, here also. So if you find 4 times area of semicircle, then this part will be repeating, means it comes 2 times. And out of this, if you remove 1 time area of whole square, then this part will be left. Why? Because it repeats twice. And you remove one whole square. Okay, square part is removed. So, just like last sum of this one. Okay, we found there 2 semicircle minus square. Here 4 semicircle minus square. Okay, there is 2 quadrant minus square. Okay, last sum of this lesson. Okay, this is the question number 16 of 12.3. Okay, 16 of 12. We written there 2 quadrant minus square. I am talking about question number 16 of 12.3. Okay, and it was just like that. If I draw 1 quadrant and then suppose they are of this and second quadrant from here, suppose they are like this. So here also this in between part was repeating, so we found this way that answer 2 area of 2 quadrant minus area of square. Here same way, not quadrant but 4 semicircle. Instead of 2 quadrant, here are 4 semicircle. Out of 4 semicircle, if you remove one area of square, then automatically this repeating part will left. Okay, so we are solving quite different way than their solution. Okay, so directly we answer area of shaded region equal to area of shaded region. Now, 4 times area of semicircle. I already explained it. 4 times area of semicircle minus area of square. Square is at last, not at starting, because 4 times semicircle will be more than square. That's why not take whole figure first. It will be at last. Okay. Now just place value 4 half pi r square minus L square. Now what is given? What is given in this one? Side 10. So side is 10, means L equal to 10 and R equal to 5. Okay, you can write here A, B, C, D. So A, B, B, C, C, D, E, A all are 10. Why? Because it is a square. So obviously it will become diameter also. Okay, so just write here for semicircle. L is given, so no need to write it. R equal to, for semicircle, R equal to AB by 2, means 10 by 2, means 5, where from 5 came. Okay, now pi's value also given 3.14. So first of all, just simplify it is 2 pi r square minus L square. Now write down everything. You know it is 5, L is 10. So 2 into 314 by 100 into 5 into 5. Okay, minus 10 square or 10 into 10, whatever you write. Now 5 5s are 25 2s are 50, 50 2s are 100. 5 5s are 25 2s are 50, and numerator 50 2s are 100. So it will be 1 by 157 and it will be 100. So 57 centimeter square. Okay, so very easily this way you will find. Just understand, or if you want you can write a textbook also this formula. 4 times semicircle minus area of square. Okay, so that you understand how to find it. Okay, now don't compare our solution with textbook solution. They are quite different. Okay, methods are different. Okay, so just like this way. Okay, and you are independent to find any way answer, but it is convenient. Just remember this. Okay, and understand also. I just explained it. Okay, so now all examples, remaining examples are repeating only. Okay, so no need to solve here. Okay, example number 4 we solves and 6 also. 5 in between is just like a handkerchief example. Okay, so nothing is needed. And earlier example also repeating, so I have not solved, only 1, 4 and 6. Okay, now let's look at worksheet. Okay, again I remind you, you have print of worksheet. Then and then only you can understand. There are 15 MCQs. 15 MCQs. Okay, we just try to understand one by one. Okay, before starting that particular MCQ, let me explain few new concept. Okay, so far we used frequently area of sectors per meter. Area of sector, any whether it is minor or major. Area of sector. We frequently use it is pi r square theta upon 180. Okay. Suppose I want to derive some other formula of this. Half into pi r theta upon 180. Sorry, it is 360. Okay, this is the formula of area of sector. Now 1 r is left. So I have modify that formula. Okay, instead of r square I have written 2 times r, and instead of 360 I have written 2 into 180. So what can you write? Half. This is nothing but a L. Okay, minor r. So L into r. So half into L into r. Okay, so you understand? This is the second formula we derive, half r L, or whatever way you want to speak it, half r L. So that is the another formula. Whenever length of arc is given, radius also given, but theta not given. Instead of theta, L is given. L means length of arc. Then also you can find length, area of sector. So area of sector, second formula. Derivation is not required. If you want to understand, then only, otherwise memorize this formula. Okay. Second, this is the one concept I want to explain before starting objective questions. Another. Sometimes circle is inscribed in square or square is inscribed in a circle. So two types different figures can be possible here. Suppose this is the circle. Now can I draw this type of square outside of this? How can I describe this figure? Just look here. Circle is inscribed in a square. Inscribed means not inside, because inside may be like this also. Okay, but inscribed means of maximum size. So circle is inscribed in a square. Otherwise I can say opposite way. Square is circumscribed to circle. Square is circumscribed. Circumscribed means outside. So two way I can narrate this figure. Again I repeat it. Circle is inscribed in a square. Otherwise, square is circumscribed to circle. Okay. Now quite opposite way. Suppose circle is given and I want to draw a square inside. So here square is inscribed in a circle. Square is inscribed in a circle. Otherwise, circle is circumscribed to square. So means you understand by word only or understanding whole statement, you can say what type of figure will be there. Now what is the relation between them? Suppose it is figure like this, then diameter and side are equal. Diameter of circle and side of square will be equal. And here diameter of circle and diagonal of square will be equal. Okay, so you understand what is the relation between them? Nothing to memorize, only by drawing figure you can say what types of relation. Here diameter and side both are same. Here diameter and diagonal are same. Diameter of circle and diagonal of square. Okay, so just understand it. Now suppose you increase area 10%. I am giving you one example. Suppose first of all radius, I am talking about circle only. Suppose radius is first of all 100. Radius is 100. Okay. So what happens? 5 into 100 square. So obviously it will be 10,000. Pi remain pi only because I want to know how much or how many percentage area increase. Now I increase R by 100. R is increased by 10%. Now I am giving you an example of 10%. So new area will be pi. R will be 110. Why? Because 10% increase. So it will be 110. So how much it will be? Pi 1 to 1 double 0. Okay. So means 12,100. It is the pi. Okay. Now I don't want how much area is, how much increase. I want to find increase. So how much increase it is? So increase in area equal to, just take difference of both this one. So obviously it will be 2,100. Okay, 2,100 pi. Now I want to find percentage. How many percentage area increase? So percentage of area increase. You know how percentage is found. We want to find this is. And with respect to first value, so it is 10,000 into 100. Okay, that is the relation. If you want to find percentage of anything, then divide by total and multiply by 100. So I want to find percentage of this increase. Divide by total. Total means this earlier value, not later value, into 100. Okay. So now 401. Okay. And pi also 1 because here is also pi, here is also pi. So 21. So 21% increase. So can I say if I increase the radius by 10%, area will increase by 21%. Same way, I can find if area is R is increased by 20%, then how many percent increase in area? R is decreased by 10%, then how many percent decrease in area? For that purpose, you have to go through these types of solution. But instead of doing this, 4 objective questions, I am giving you one formula. Okay, that is this: percentage increase or decrease. Increase or decrease. If it is minus, then decrease in area of circle. Okay, whatever else is equal to 2n plus n square by 100. You remember this formula. 2n. What is n? N is given. Increase in radius. Percentage increase in radius. N is nothing but a percentage increase in radius. So just remember this formula. Okay. Now instead of going through this whole process, I can say directly here 2n plus n square by 100. So 2 into 10 plus n square by 100. Okay. So 20 plus 100 cancel 1, so 21. So directly I can find it. Okay, so this is for shortcut answer. Instead of increase, you can use decrease also, minus 10 and minus 10 here. Okay, if it is 20%, 30%, whatever given. So these three major concepts will be used in objective questions. Okay, we will discuss it in next lecture. Okay, today I just give you only one example, one sum, just like example number 4. Okay, example number 4. So same figure I am drawing here. Same way, everything is same, only measurements I just keeping different. Okay, suppose this is 28 meter. Okay, then find different for flower bed, area of flower bed. Three different answer you have to find. Flower bed is this and this. Okay, they are flower. Okay, now area of loop. It is this in between white part, non-shaded part. Okay, and total area. Same way, only measurements or length of square is different. Okay, otherwise method will be same. Okay, so one sum we answer in